Welcome back to Ground Zero, and we are diving deep into a period of remarkable cinema. The early 1950s were a fascinating time, a beautiful collision of post-war hope and underlying unease. America was rebuilding, families were growing, yet a new fear was taking hold, a fear of the unknown and a future shadowed by global tension. These anxieties, alongside the blossoming consumer culture, deeply influenced the stories told on the silver screen, producing some truly unforgettable films. And today, we will be counting down the top 10 movies that defined this complex era, films that still resonate with audiences today. So let us get to our rankings. Coming up at number 10, we have Gun Crazy.
In the face of your promises to all these people, you still broke into Meisner's hardware store and stole this gun.
Yes, sir, I did.
But why? What made you do it?
I don't know. They took my gun away from me, and I've just got to have a gun.
We find a film where firearms aren't simply plot devices, but extensions of the character's very beings, tracing Bart Tare's lifelong obsession back to a childhood incident with a stolen pistol and the consequences that followed.
No!
Here. Fine shot you are.
John Dahl embodies a quiet restlessness as the adult Bart, while Peggy Cummins portrays Annie Laurie Starr with a captivating, almost untamed energy.
Why didn't you call me? Hello? Hello? Who? Where are you? Why didn't you let us know? We're fine. We're just fine.
Who is it, Mama?
Shh, be quiet. Oh, they're wonderful. Wait till you see them, you'll just... What? Yes. Hurry.
Who is it, Mama?
It's your Uncle Bart. He's come home.
Director Joseph Lewis masterfully crafts tension within budgetary constraints, establishing a remarkable portrait of obsession and its volatile nature, resonating with a unique honesty.
You're not. I am.
No, we both are. You go into a racket like this to get something at the point of a gun. You have to be ready to kill even before you start a job. I'm as guilty as you are. I've just let you do my killing for me.
I might as well tell you. I've done it before. I killed a man in St. Louis, too, with Packy. We were sticking him up, and I got scared, and I killed him. It's always because I get scared. I get so scared I can't even think.
Coming up next, we have Winchester, 73. This film marked the beginning of a fruitful collaboration between director Anthony Mann and James Stewart, ultimately resulting in 5 celebrated westerns together, following the surprising success of this landmark entry into the genre. The story centers on Lynn McAdam, played by James Stewart, as he pursues Dutch Henry Brown, a conflict unfolding against the backdrop of a celebrated shooting contest for the magnificent Winchester 1873 rifle, a firearm quickly gaining renown as the finest of its kind and touching the lives of many along the way, including an early role for Tony Curtis. Coming up next, we have The Gunfighter.
See if we can't find us a little ranch, maybe. You and me and Jimmy.
If only you'd thought of this before.
Oh, we can still do it, honey. I could go on out to California, or the Northwest, where they ain't never heard of me before. See if I couldn't find us a little place. Then you and Jimmy could pack up and come on out there later.
We explore a story initially sparked by a conversation with Jack Dempsey, where the retired boxer found children challenging him to fights, a concept that evolved into a script originally titled The Big Gun and hinting at underlying themes.
What do you intend to do about the man?
Nothing, ma'am.
You're going to allow him to sit right there in that saloon as long as he pleases, demoralizing the whole town?
Well, the trouble so far ain't been him demoralizing the town. It's the town demoralizing him. Some feller I hear just tried to demoralize him with a Winchester. Is that what you mean?
We are here simply to remind you, Marshal Smith, that it is your sworn duty to keep peace in Cayenne.
That's right, ma'am. And that's what I'm aiming to do to the best of my ability.
Moreover, we, the ladies of Cayenne, regard it an outrage that this man Ringo, a notorious murderer, should be received here practically with honor and allowed to sit in state in our finest saloon. So now, we demand, Mr. Marshal, that you do something about it immediately.
Such as what, ma'am?
Either arrest him or chase him out of town.
Remarkably, the screenplay, rescued from a studio slush pile by Roger Corman, underwent a rewrite before being greenlit with Gregory Peck, though Corman received no credit for his work.
We're going straight to Mrs. Pennyfeather right now.
Hi, Jerry.
What'd you forget?
Henry King directs a film that subtly revises Western tropes, presenting a real West that questions the very foundations of the genre and how audiences engage with it. All while Jimmy Ringo, portrayed by Gregory Peck, seeks respite from a reputation that precedes him.
Oh, Jimmy Ringo. Well, what do you know?
Nice to see you again, Jimmy.
Thanks.
You remember the old Buckhorn in Paso?
Yeah, you worked there?
5 years ago, when Tim O'Leary had it.
You don't look so tough to me.
Well, if he ain't so tough, there's been an awful lot of sudden natural deaths in his vicinity.
Coming up next, we have Night and the City.
Yes, of course. He calls for me every night. Just that he's been very busy tonight. He's had a lot of parties. He's been working hard.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Adam. Don't be smart.
You weren't going to wait for Harry, and you know it. You were going home alone.
What if I were? If Harry's not here, he's got a good reason for it.
Well, that I'm sure of.
Look, Adam, I don't like you talking down your nose about Harry. You don't know him.
No.
It's all right for you. You're secure. You know where you're going. Harry's had none of the things you've had. Home, education, friends. He's been on his own ever since he was a kid. And he's fighting the only way he knows to keep his head up. If he's hurt me, it's because he's been hurt.
Mary.
But he's kind, Adam, and generous. I know. I was alone in London with no one, nothing.
This film emerged from a unique cinematic landscape where the United Kingdom censorship allowed for a more complex and challenging noir style, unlike its American counterparts often softened by moralizing.
Fabian. I want Fabian. Jenny, ring for the police. He's out here. Get out. First they'll find out. You hide him, you hide murder. What are you talking about? Nobody say I killed Gregorius.
Richard Widmark embodies Harry Fabian, an American hustler navigating London's underbelly, relentlessly seeking a quick fortune and drawing funding from Philip Nocerus while entangled in a complicated web with Helen Nocerus.
Well, yes, Daddy. All my life I've been running. From welfare officers, thugs, my father.
The story cleverly reveals a desperate struggle for survival, a pointed commentary on the pressures of a capitalist system, and showcases a fascinating encounter between Fabian and veteran wrestler Gregorius, disgusted by the modern perception of his sport.
Harry, you know what you're doing? You're killing me. Killing me and yourself.
Coming up next, we have the Asphalt Jungle.
To a number on Camden West. I remember because I asked him if he wanted me to wait. I know a fella that got rolled once on Camden West, and he didn't have nothing, so they stole his pants and shoes.
Where did you take him? What number?
John Huston delivers a masterclass in noir, adapting W.R. Burnett's novel into a study of meticulous criminal planning and the human weaknesses that dismantle it.
A few days more or less wouldn't make much difference to you, I don't suppose. Might mean a lot more money for all of us.
Good. There's just one thing. I dislike to mention it, but I've just come from prison and...
Oh, well, of course, Cobby here will be glad to advance you anything you need. See that you have a place to stay. Hey, Cobby?
Well, you bet your life. And I got some fancy phone numbers for you, too, Doc.
Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer surprisingly backed this gritty vision, allowing location shooting in Cincinnati to capture authentic urban decay, with Harold Rawson's high-contrast lighting and piercing sound design amplifying the film's sense of entrapment.
You sure you won't have one, Lieutenant?
No, thanks. I never drink while on duty. It's against regulations.
Look, I got nothing to hide. Riedenschneider holed up here. He was broke. I let him use one of the upstairs rooms for a couple of days.
Sterling Hayden as Dix Handley anchors a story where personal failings outweigh any chance of triumph, a blueprint for crime dramas to follow.
I'll tell them all about the juice you've been getting out of me.
Copy, the only thing you're doing is making me sore.
Once I start singing, I won't stop. They'll jug you right alongside of me.
That's where you're wrong, Copy. Even if they believe you, it won't go too hard with me.
Coming up next, we have In a Lonely Place.
Would you have liked him? You knew he was dynamite. He has to explode sometimes. Years ago, I tried to make him go and see a psychiatrist. I thought he'd kill me.
This film distinguishes itself by moving beyond standard noir tropes, opting instead for a profound dive into the human condition. Anchored by Humphrey Bogart as Dixon Steele and Gloria Grahame as Laurel Gray.
We should be up on Miller Drive beside that lovely pool Mr. Baker built for you.
Not for me. He built it to increase the value of his property. I was waiting for him to raise the rent.
So he's a good businessman who wants to get married. What's wrong with that? A girl like you should think about security.
While initially appearing as a murder mystery, the narrative soon prioritizes exploring Steele's volatile nature and the fragility of connection, resisting simple categorization and offering a stark look at post-war Los Angeles and the pressures beneath Hollywood's sheen.
But you're not laughing.
Still don't know who killed that check-grown girl. This isn't going to be as easy to get out of as it was with Mr.
Coming up next, we have Harvey.
You know my name, and I don't know yours. And right back at me, he said, "What name do you like?" Well, I didn't even have to think twice about that. Harvey's always been my favorite name.
This film, based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning play, presents a wonderfully charming story of Elwood P. Dowd, portrayed by James Stewart, and his unusual friendship with the invisible Harvey.
Well, thank you, Beta.
Well, Dr. Chumley, are we going to settle this matter or are we not?
I've turned this case over to Dr. Sanderson. Oh, no. You forget I don't work here anymore, Dr. Chumley.
We see Veta Louise Simmons, played by Josephine Hull, attempting to navigate a life disrupted by her brother's gentle eccentricities, prompting questions about value and perception.
Yes, only the other day Harvey said, you know, it's certainly been a long time since we've been for a drive. You're very sweet and thoughtful.
Now, don't forget to wait for me, Elwood. I'll be right back.
Make yourself comfortable, Harvey.
The narrative examines if kindness and genuine connection are preferable to societal norms, while also beautifully revealing how we treat others matters far more than how they treat us.
I want to say goodbye to some of my friends before I leave.
Mr. Dowd, none of those people are your friends, but I want you to know that I am your friend.
Well, thank you, Doctor, and I'm yours.
They underestimate you, as I did.
Coming in at number 3, we have All About Eve.
Damat, bir düğün hediyesi isteyebilir miyim?
Ne istersin, Texas mı?
Kimsenin iyiden bahsetmemesini. Sadece Eve hakkında konuşmayın. Bütün istediğim bu. Yarına daha çok şarap verin. Hiç bu kadar mutlu olmamıştım. Ne sevimli bir oda. Kabrum. Ne sevimli, ne zeki bir an. Seçkinlerin buluştuğu yer. Hiç bu kadar seçkini, gözleri üzerimde şişeyi o cücenin kafasında paralamamı beklerken görmemiştim. Ama bu gece değil, bu gece affedeceğim, Evi bile Evi affediyor.
This film presents a captivating exploration of ambition and societal expectations. A narrative keenly aware of the pressures placed upon women striving for success.
Yine de bir yedeğin oldukça iyi bir performansı yarın unutulacaktır.
Olmak zorunda değil.
İstesem bile dediğiniz gibi daha az mütevazı olup kendi borumu üfleyecek olsam bunu nasıl...
We observe how, even with opportunities exceeding those available to men, a woman's journey still circles back to male influence. A reality not lost on audiences as the film emerged before a changing era.
Bir kere olsun bir şey yazmak ve tamamen gerçekleştirmek isterim. Bir kez olsun taviz vermeden.
Lord Richard, sakın Cora rolünü o aşağılık solucanı vermeyi aklından bile geçirme.
Bir dakika bakalım.
Margot Jennings bunca yıl pek taviz vermemiş olabilir. Ama bütün oyun yazarları o taviz için her şeylerini verirdi.
Dur bir dakika.
Betty Davis as Margot Channing delivers a powerful performance, embodying the anxieties of a performer facing a new generation, while Anne Baxter as Eve Harrington expertly portrays a character defined by calculated maneuvers.
Sanki Manş denizinde yüzmüşüm gibi. Şimdi ne olacak?
Bir sonraki denemen televizyonlu olmalı bence.
George Sanders as Addison DeWitt provides a uniquely cynical perspective, recognizing the pattern of deceit unfolding before him, showcasing a world where ruthless competition often triumphs over collaboration.
Cora'yı oynarsam Edison olanlardan ne söz edecek ne de yazacak. Basit bir iyilik değiş tokuşu. Sonunda senin için bir şeyler yapabildiğim için öyle mutluyum ki.
Coming up at number 2, we have Rashomon. This production propelled Japanese cinema onto the world stage, earning accolades such as the Golden Lion at Venice and an honorary Academy Award, becoming a significant commercial success despite its intellectual nature. Akira Kurosawa's film, though, titled after Ryunosuke Akutago's Rashomon, actually adapts his story in a grove, exploring identity through a haunting tale brought to life by performances from Toshiro Mifune as Tajamaru and Takashi Shimura as the woodcutter. Before we get to our number 1 pick, we have a few films that just missed the cut but are more than worthy of an honorable mention. Our first mention is Born Yesterday, directed by George Cukor, a sparkling romantic comedy.
But when you hit me before, it was like everything knocked itself together in my head and made sense. All of a sudden, I realized what it means. How some people are always giving and some taking. And it's not fair. So I'm not gonna let you anymore. Or anybody else.
Our second honorable mention is Rio Grande, directed by John Ford, a classic Western adventure.
Markham.
Ready, sir?
Carry on.
Goodbye, Mrs. York. Very pleasant having you. Oopsie daisy.
Timmy, you're gonna be a good boy now, aren't you?
Ah, darling, darling.
Buy your leave, sir. Buy your leave, sir.
Our third honorable mention is Stage Fright, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, a thrilling study in deception.
Some blood did splash on my dress. I was there in the room when Jonathan killed my husband.
That's not true.
Yes, it is, but I had nothing to do with it. Jonathan wanted my name kept out of it. He sent me back to his rooms. He stayed behind to make it look like robbery.
We have journeyed through a fascinating landscape of cinema, have we not? From the psychological depths of Rashomon and In a Lonely Place, to the sharp wit of All About Eve and the gritty realism of the Asphalt Jungle, these films captured a period wrestling with change, hope, and a quiet unease. Each selection, a testament to masterful storytelling and enduring impact. But through all these incredible works, one film stands apart, a beacon of artistry and a reflection of its moment. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Coming up at number 1, we have Sunset Boulevard.
All right.
I must apologize for not calling you.
You'd better. I'm very angry.
Well, you can see I'm terribly busy.
That's no excuse. You read the script, of course.
Yes, I did.
Then you could have picked up the telephone yourself instead of leaving it to one of your assistants.
Hmm? What assistant?
Now, don't play innocent. Somebody named Gordon Cole.
Gordon Cole?
And if you hadn't been pretty darn interested in that script, he wouldn't have tried to get me on the telephone 10 times.
Gordon Cole? Look, Norma, I'm in the middle of a rehearsal. Now, why don't you just sit up here in my chair and make yourself comfortable, hmm?
Thank you.
That's the girl. Yeah. I won't be a moment. Bring me a telephone and get me Gordon Cole.
We find ourselves drawn into a Hollywood brimming with both allure and decay, a place where dreams are built and easily discarded.
After that, an army of beauty experts invaded her house on Sunset Boulevard. She went through a merciless series of treatments. Like an athlete training for the Olympic Games, she counted every calorie, went to bed every night at 9.
The narrative follows Joe Gillis, portrayed by William Holden, as he navigates a landscape shadowed by faded glory and the desperate hopes of Norma Desmond, brought to life by Gloria Swanson, a silent film icon mirroring the realities of stars like Buster Keaton.
Give me a package of those turkey cigarettes, Abdullah's.
Director Billy Wilder masterfully crafts a cynical look at the entertainment industry, where the pursuit of stardom can become a destructive force and a painful rejection of the inevitable passage of time, all while exposing the fragility inherent in manufactured illusions.
I can't go on with the scene. I'm too happy. Mr. DeMille, do you mind if I say a few words? Thank you. I just want to tell you all how happy I am to be back in the studio, making a picture again. You don't know how much I've missed all of you. And I promise you I'll never desert you again.
So we have journeyed through 10 cinematic treasures from 1950, exploring everything from gripping film noir and sweeping dramas to delightful comedies and groundbreaking westerns, each offering a unique glimpse into the artistry of the time and capturing the spirit of a transforming world. It was a fantastic year for storytelling, and we hope you enjoyed this look back with us. But this is just our take, and we always want to know what you think. What are your personal favorites from that period? And did we perhaps overlook any essential films? More importantly, tell us what specific list you would like to see us cover next, right there in the comments below. And as always, please like this video and subscribe to Ground Zero for more deep dives into the history of film